Field in Chicago. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs baseball.
Leading off
next on the show.
Washington, shortstop Trey.
And now the infield. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Here's a high pop-up. Baez is there for it. He's got it one away. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Cubs, center fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball
number 15.
Next. Dustin Pedroia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Oh-2 now from Lester. Line drive to center field. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, that's just a great at-bat. Down 0-2, and he still gets a base hit out of it. Just up there. This guy's a fighter, man. He battles you all the way through, and he shows us right there to start the game the type of battler he is at the plate.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
There goes Pedroia. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lester will check in on first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, the pitch. He's on the move again from first. In the dirt here. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat. And he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means two men are gone now. At the plate, Mookie Betts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Ben Zobrist.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon waits on it, 1 out.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low apparently. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. First offering on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. His past history against John Lester, he's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the pitch. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball to the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7th. Third base.
Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. This ball will be chopped foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw into second, and the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Slow roller back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Addison Russell. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Happening there for the Cubbies. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping into the box, Stephen Wright. 9-1-2 due up.
Stephen
outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit to short. Russell has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting number 15, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. A base hit in his first trip. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
John Lester is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Hit toward the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Contreras racing back, and it's gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Junior.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Now here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Schwarber gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. The Red Sox are on. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Zobrist.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. That misses 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Leon. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Rizzo.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Cubs are down in order. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And now a pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now to the plate, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Strike called, 2-1. Two and 1. Here's Lester's offering. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 35, Stephen.
At the plate, Stephen Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Line to the right side. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order goes. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Second baseman, number 9.
Ready now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Digging in, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Lester's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Pedroia is retired, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder Andrew
ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Throw to first. Not in time. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner goes for second. Hit down the line at first. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Hanley Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher Sean
Stepping in and ready for another. Another shot. John Lester 0 for 1 for him here in this one. John Jay is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1 and 2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In there, no balls and a strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1 and 2. And the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number 3.
Riding in once again, Sandy Leon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Red Sox. Here's Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Matt Barnes.
And Zobrist. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 68, Matt Barnes.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number
ready
44.
for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Ramirez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Pedroia is able to get there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Cubs. Now in the box, Matt Barnes.
Leading off for Boston.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that misses, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Working to keep them in the game here. Runner breaks for third. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Going to strike out victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
At the plate, Jason Hayward, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Played on the backhand. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be charged with trying to get.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Koji Uehara enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Uehara's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Hanley Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. He's running towards second. Pitches a called strike. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. No one out with a runner at second. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Jr.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can. Wade Davis takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 71. Wade.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Now batting, Wade Davis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Tommy LaStella will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Sandoval is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
For this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway at the Beltway. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Aledmus Diaz is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The 3-2 one more time. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Scherzer will check at first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because Once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cards leave one, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Carlos Martinez is on the mound for the Cardinals. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.